Okay, so I wanted to do a follow-up to my video where I talked about if I thought the tracker was quote-unquote still worth it. So coming to the conclusion that it was, but that's not to say that there aren't other ways to achieve that primary advantage that I was going for with that array. That being for me to extend my solar day by a couple of hours in each direction, morning and night. Grabbing that morning sun earlier, holding on to it later in the evening. And the most common alternative suggestion in the comments to that video and elsewhere was to set up two separate arrays, one facing east or possibly southeast to get the morning sun, and one facing west or southwest for the evening sun. And that would certainly work to achieve that primary goal. But it does ignore the secondary goal, which I perhaps should have discussed a bit more in that previous video. But the secondary goal would be to get more solar output on the less than ideal solar days. So meaning days with partial, complete, or intermittent cloud cover. On those days, I want to maximize my output, especially if there's very little wind at the same time, which does occasionally happen. So tracking the sun ensures that when the sun does peek through the clouds or on days when there's full cloud cover, I'm always getting the most I can out of that array. So yeah, you could throw more panels, keep throwing more panels at it. You could throw more panels, more charge controllers, more wiring. You could just throw more and more at it if you wanted to, and that would certainly be a way out, and you could cover every place the sun could be in the sky. But the advantage to the tracker is it just allows you to do more with less.